What is crack-a-lackin', everybody? It is the JT, the OCG, coming to you from the place to be, the World Series. Here in 1997, the strike. We have the Blue Jays are going on to the World Series. They went past Seattle without a problem. Randy Johnson was probably the only guy that gave them a little bit of issue. Roberto Alomar, the second baseman, who is despised for good reason. He had 27 homers last year, but he was also suspended for his steroid stuff. So it looks like his power got drained here in '97, and he only hit 293. He hit 365 last year, but yet he did worse this year. But the Blue Jays are going on to the World Series. And, of course, I don't know what this is. It's going to be pumped. This could be the biggest celebration Toronto's ever seen if we win the World Series. Quite frankly, they won in 93 and 94. Yeah, 93 and 94. So, yeah, they know World Series well. So they got rid of Paul Molitor. They got rid of David Cohn and everybody, but they still came aboard. And you could see that it's because of their pitching, because Roy Halladay has become the dominant ace that nobody really even knew back in the day. They thought Roy Halladay, they really thought he was going to be just kind of a middle-tier starter, but he came up, did horribly, got set back down, and he redid his whole outlook on approaching hitters, and it worked. And that's when he started becoming this complete game workhorse. Of course, his decision making in life didn't really do so well because flying a plane with painkillers and other drugs in your system didn't really work out for him. But that's a shame, and you shouldn't judge a man on some some of his stupidity. Yeah. So it's a shame that he was taking painkillers and all those other kind of drugs later. But the good part, I guess you could say, is that he only killed himself. Anyway, so he's there, and the Beavers are coming back. Let's see if they can win back-to-back World Series. The Portland Beavers, who used to be the Florida Marlins until baseball realized that, I don't know, Major League Baseball in Florida doesn't make sense. Because that is where spring training takes place. So, no, we don't need a Major League team in Arizona, thank you very much. We need one in Mexico. So we got the Mexico City Rio Rojos Diablos. And we need one in Havana. So we have Havana, the Havana Sugar Kings. We need one in Washington, D.C., so we have the Nationals, but we're keeping the Montreal Expos. And then we need one in Hawaii. And so we have the Hawaii Islanders. So that's what we needed. We didn't need anybody in Arizona or Florida. So that's what we don't have. They get to have spring training all to themselves. Now, we have Tim Raines, who I believe signed a 2-year contract, so he's going to be here next year, I believe. Signed a 2-year contract, 96, 97. Yep, so he's doing okay. I mean, so he'll probably get 2,500 hits next season. Here with Toronto, he's doing okay. 22 stolen bases and 12 caught stealing. The caught stealing, he's getting nailed a lot more, but he's also 38 years old. Let's see. So Harold Baines, who will not be a Hall of Famer. It's such a shame that he is actually a Hall of Famer. He is a very, very good player, Harold Baines, and he was very lucky to be around for a very long time. But he's not a Hall of Fame player. He never was. And in this universe, he is not going to be. I mean, he's got good stats. He's got the very, very good stats, and I like it. He's going to have 2,500 hits. He's going to have he's got over 400 doubles. He may have 50 triples, and he may have he may get 350 homers. Maybe. No, he won't. But he'll have over 300 homers. So he did what he was supposed to do. He got 882 walks, 1,269 strikeouts. Pretty good guy. Cal Ripken. Cal Ripken has, Cal Ripken, ever since he just barely broke Lou Gehrig's streak. He's been injured ever since. The 95, you could see. Seven. Oh, actually, he did not. He did not break. He didn't. I did not even see that. Oh no, he was day to day. Okay, so he what? No, he did play. He was day to day, but he played. Uh, in '96, that's when he was injured, and he missed 10 to 11 months. So that's okay. So he did break Lou Gehrig's um, um, streak, but then he was just kind of like day to day and hurt, and it looks like he was replaced in September. Yeah, they were replacing him in September. But 10 11 months, 96. And then 97, torn back muscle, missed 4 months. So he's been injured ever since, and I think that's going to be the end of Cal Ripken's career. Don Mattingly, his career is, he's batting .310, but he's hardly got any power. Oh, actually, he hit 15 home runs. Wow. 33 doubles. Okay. I was looking at, I remember in 96 he was really bad. But I guess he bounced back a little bit. Kirby Puckett, Kent Herbeck's back with Minnesota. And Joe Carter here with Toronto. He only played 18 games. I think he was out. He was injured. Yeah, he's been injured a lot. No, actually, no. Wait a minute. That was 96. No, 97. He's been on the big league club. He just has not played. So, yeah. So this is it. I think Carter's gonna be out this year. So hopefully he'll go out with a World Series ring, huh? Ozzie Guillen, hits, homers. Mark McGwire, of course. So you can see Chipper Jones was the man this year. 368, 66 home runs, which means he tied Dante Bichette for... so we have a tie for the home run king for a single season. Okay, so that's amazing. Let me see. Kirk Gibson's still playing. He's with Detroit still. He went with Mexico Dodgers, and he went back to Detroit. All right. The way people skip around here, it's just like, let dead dogs lie, will you? Andy Van Slyke, he batted .327 at 56 games with Pittsburgh. He went back to Pittsburgh, and he had like a resurgence. So I think he's doing, he's batting against right-handers. He's doing a platoon over there. Paul O'Neill still going at 34 years old. Let's see if he can stay on for what was, during this time, the new Yankee resurgence. So in 98, all of a sudden the Yankees came back with a vengeance. And they became the Yankees for a little bit again. Other than that, I don't know. Ricky Henderson's with Philadelphia now. Was he traded, or did he... No, he was traded. He was traded by the Athletics for Pete Fisher, a whole bunch of no-name, like, low-end prospects. I don't know if they're any good, because I have all that. I don't want to see it, but potential. Yeah, potential 36, 30. I don't know. That's weird why they... But, again, he got his 25th hit, but he's been kind of banged up for a little bit. He keeps on getting banged up, and I think it's I don't think the Ricky is going to last as long as he did in real life, to tell you the truth. Other than that, I mean, Mark McGwire's the youngest to really hit something here. Milestones. All right, here we go. So we got stolen bases there. 500. Oh my God. Molitor, 41 years old. Could he get 5 stolen bases? I doubt it. Tony Gwynn? I doubt it. Tony Gwynn is not the Tony Gwynn. He's batting 3. Oh, he's been hurt. That's why. 95, 96, he was hurt. He actually played 149 games, batted 338 here. So, I guess that is good. Eric Davis is still going. Brady Anderson. I don't think Brady Anderson had that surge in power. No, he did not. But he's hitting 20. Hitting 252. He's a pretty good player. Where's the other stolen bases? Wins. Okay, so we got Roger Clemens. I think Roger Clemens is hurt. Yeah, partially torn UCL. I don't think Clemens is gonna be that real powerful dude. Dwight Gooden is with Baltimore. He was with Colorado, but he went back to he got traded to Baltimore. Traded with George Franklin. A pretty good closer prospect, actually, for Tony Fernandez and $630,000. What a weird trade. And Tony Fernandez is one of the very few players who went from one team to Colorado and did worse. 35 years old. That was a weird trade. I don't see who it benefit. It was not a benefit to anybody, I don't think. Greg Maddux has been hurt. He's got a torn UCL, so who knows if Greg Maddux is going to be Greg Maddux. I don't think he will be. Randy Johnson, of course, is going to get his strikeouts. John Candelaria's with San Diego now. I think he bounces every year. I think he bounces between two teams. 93, 94 he was out. 95 he came back. Oh, you know why? Because I think in real life, 94, he just did not come back. But here in this game, he was still around in the database. So somebody took a flyer on him, and it was Portland. And I think he won the World Series that year. 1996 champion. Yep, he won with Portland, 1996. Actually, who the hell... History index. Who the hell won the World Series? Okay, so I started this. All right, I had 95. Oh, and the Angels beat the Pirates. Okay, and then last year the Beavers beat the Yankees. Okay. And before that, there was nothing in 94, but we had Toronto won in 92 and 93. Not 93 and 94. 92 and 93. And the Braves have been there in 91, 92. The Pirates were there in 95. I forgot that they actually made it in 95. I forgot. Kevin Young. All right. Let's go to the playoff coverage now. So we have Roy Halladay going against Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt has been an amazing pitcher the last couple of years. Ever since 95 came around. I mean, look at this. 17-8, 2.32 ERA. Did he win the Cy Young? No, he was an all-star, and a champion. So he came, let me see, awards. Finished third in 96 Cy Young. And that's it. Okay. So in 96, he came in third. But he did not. There was a lot of good pitchers in 95 apparently. So 95, 96. And then here he's kind of had like a down year, but he's also 33 years old, so he had a little down year. But he struck out more batters than he did the previous 2 years. And he gave up more home runs. That was his big thing. He gave up more home runs this year. But he had a better K per 9, and he had a little worse walk than 9. So we'll have to see how he goes for the next couple of years. He is going to be a free agent too, so we'll have to see what goes on with him, Bobby Witt. In real life, he made his name in Texas, but he didn't really have a name. And now he has like a player now. He's got it. His son is Witt or something like that. I think he's with Toronto actually. His son. All right. So and Roy Halladay, of course, has been dominant this year. So let's see what we got here. And 6-5. Okay, let's look at the box score there. So this was a late bottom of the 9th, tied. Oh, Portland comes back in the 8th to tie it up, and then in the 9th they get the go-ahead run. And player of the game, Doug Marabelli. Huh? 3 RBI. Did you hit a home run? No, he got a double. He got a double off of Perez, who Perez blow a save. Now Perez is real interesting because he was traded before the deadline. He was traded by the Cubs to the Blue Jays for like a bunch of no names, to tell you the truth. I think like the best guy here would probably be that Mershing, that center fielder. But yeah, he was, and he took over for Billy Kosh, who was doing okay. So this guy comes, so Perez comes along. Perez, right? Is that where? Yeah, he's got that mark over the E, so it's Perez, not Perez. It's Perez. Perez. So he comes over and he actually does worse in the closer spot than Koch did. So that might be a stupid mistake by Toronto. And so now in the first game of the World Series, he blows the lead off of the weakest hitter on Portland. Doug Mirabelli, who had 5 home runs, was in 44 games, batted .243. I don't. Let me see. I think Portland's catcher is hurt. Team roster, team injuries. Hasselman. Yeah, Hasselman was the main guy for Portland this year, I believe. 343. Yeah, he got hurt. So Mirabelli was like the backup catcher. So who is the bench here? Team roster. Minor league system schedule. No. Players. Lineups. There. Sorry. So you got lineups. And then they brought Eric Pappas. Oh, he got a cup of coffee, I think. But he never became anything special. Yeah, 181. He won't be anything special here. The only reason he's here is because there's a... And why is Eric Pappas a third baseman? I guess because he's better at third base. But, no. Set position. Make him a catcher. Okay, so he's catcher. Julio Franco's third base. Oh, you know why? You know why? Because Egaram Torreira is out. So they got Koplinski, who's not a great defensive shortstop by any means. He's got 45. He's below average. Oh, and here's another one. Dennis Oil Can Boyd. He's been with Portland for 3 years, and he's done okay, but he's, he hasn't been great. But he's been an innings eater, and now he's injured, and he's probably going to be a free agent, and he's got a ruptured disc in his back. Recovery time 6 months, so he's probably gone. So he can also... And oh, look at these uniforms I put on him. Where the hell did I find these uniforms? I must have changed these somehow, and I didn't even know it. But look, they look spiffy. They look better than they ever have. Look at those Portland Beavers. So Hasselman, Randy Wynn's out. He's been a cornerstone for him. Like last year, he was really good. He had 14 triples, led the league, 40 doubles. No home runs, of course, because Randy Wynn doesn't hit home runs. He just hits triples. And he steals bases, but he doesn't steal them really well. 16 and 12, 31 and 21, son of a... Anyways. And then, so Renteria is out. So Franco is now playing third, because that's what Koplinski was playing, was third base. And then and Luis Castillo, of course, playing second. So Franco was kind of like the all-around backup. And Franco, I don't know if he's going to be... He's overall 51. I don't know if he's going to be around next year. So, because Julio Franco was around for a long time, like 45 years old in real life. But I don't think he... Was he? Let me see. 40... Real life stats. 40... He was around to almost 50 years old, man. He was almost 49 years old he lasted. Holy shit. Wow. I don't know. I don't think out of the park baseball is going to allow that. They're not going to allow anybody to go around 50. Anyway, so so that's playoff coverage. All right, so we have that box score again. Let's look at that. Doug Mirabelli he's had 3 RBI. So Koplinski had a double. So Mirabelli. Let's see. Actually, let's look at the game log. I hope we have the game log. Game log. All right, let's go back. Let's go to the 8th. So we got the 8th. Another one. 39-year-old Lee Smith with Portland. This is probably his last hurrah. So they may, on both teams, I know Joe Carter's going to retire. He's got to retire. Lee Smith might retire. Franco might retire. Oil Can Boyd is probably going to retire. And who knows? Toronto, I don't think Tim Raines will retire. But yeah, those are the guys that are retired. Who's going to retire on top of the world? Anyway, so Lee Smith, boom, gets everybody out. 1, 2, 3. Then it is, okay, so Koplinski doubles. Score. So he gets 2 RBI. And then, so he has that. And then what? So bottom of the ninth, Franco walks. Bernard bunts. I love old school baseball. Bunts. Franco goes to second. Doug Marabelli double. Franco scores. That's how you win games in baseball. You know, it's not all home runs. So that means Marabelli also got the 2 RBI in the 5th, right? You think, right? So the 5th. Delgado had a home run. Is he playing first base? Yeah, he came in as a catcher, but he's now a first baseman. Delgado. Sean Green's been doing freaking phenomenal as well. Oh, they got Jorge Posada, by the way. This what a bad trade this is. Look at this. So for Juan Guzman, who, well, I guess he did okay, sort of, with New York, but he is not worth it. Juan Guzman was not worth Jose Posada. So, Jesus. What a horrible trade by the Yankees. Anyway, Doug Marabelli, 2-run homer. 2-run homer. Guy hit 5 home runs all year. Man, he just kicks ass in the... All right, so there we go. So now we're going to finish today. And here we go. We got Pat Henkin. Now, Pat Henkin has been a Toronto man all his life. I don't think he's been in any other organization since 1986. So you see 1986, this guy, let me see, was he... It doesn't show. Yeah, it won't show because I started this and he was already old enough to play. But yeah, I think he's been with the organization for his whole career. 28 years old, Pat Henkin. Okay? So now, since 91, he's been up in the big leagues. 63 wins, 33 losses, 3.74. Not anything to write home about at all. 6 strikeouts per 9, 3 walks per 9, 1.1 home runs per 9. Right? So he's not the greatest. But he's one of those pitchers that you need because guess what? He'll pitch you. I mean, 94, 24. That 94 was the strike year, right? So here, 34 games pitched, 31 games. That's what you want. 31 games started. Because now we have only 154 games. We don't have 162 like they did in 93. In my league, we only have 154 games. So he's only going to get these 31 starts, and he makes the most out of them. So, I mean, he's been great. And John Burkett. Now, John Burkett has been with Portland since after the strike. I think he was a free agent signing. 95. Yeah, no. Received a 1-year contract through automatic renewal. Well, I don't know how he got on with... He got the 1996 World Series MVP award. I mean, that's... If you look at his pitching stats, and we look here, split, we look at postseason, 1996, 1 win, 1.4 ERA. He had 3 games starts. He allowed 1 homer, walked 5, struck out 12 in 19 and 1/3 innings. And that was good enough for him to get the MVP award as for the Portland, Florida. I think Florida Marlins have won. Now I got to go back in the league history again. I think the Florida Marlins have won a World Series as the Florida Marlins, haven't they? Or am I thinking like in real life it was 97? I think it really was. Okay, so that's, yeah, so the Florida Marlins didn't win, but was the Florida Marlins for first World Series, the Portland Beavers. So I don't know how he became from San Francisco to Portland, but these are two team whatevers. Oh, Chili Davis is going to be the guy in Portland that also will be probably retiring. Chili Davis, main pinch hitter, batting .305, 8 home runs. He was with Toronto last year, so he knows what these guys are all about. Matt Williams, 31 years old. He came from San Francisco over there. Was he traded? Yeah, he was traded for Bill Schlock and Ryan Friel, who's a hard-hitting guy, but he strikes out way too much. And he is not making up for Matt Williams. But then again, Matt Williams has not really done all that well. Matt Williams was not suspended for steroids, but only hit 23 home runs, then 14. I mean, and in '94 he hit 43 home runs, and they thought he was going to break the. He was going to hit 62 home runs, but he didn't. Yeah, they thought Tony Gwynn was going to hit 400, and he was going to hit 62 home runs, but again, terrible loss. Anyways, all right. So now it comes back, and Toronto defeats Portland 5-4. Boy, these are one run games. These are something, guys. These are something. Castillo, Kotze had his second stolen base of the World Series. Sheffield, was held hitless. So was Koplinski. And then you just got Millar and Franco, Bernard, all these guys. Mirabelli still 3 for 4 with an RBI. He hit his second home run. Wow! Mirabelli hit his second home run and has his third double of the World Series. Holy crap, that kid. Yeah, that kid. He's 26. That kid's on fire. Here, look at Alex S. Gonzalez. He is the hard-hitting. I think he's the home run Gonzalez. There's 2 Alex Gonzalez during this time period who are shortstops. This guy, I think, is the one that hits home runs. Let me see his real-life stats. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't hit a lot of home runs, but you can see he's like a 15 home run kind of guy. So he hits home runs. But here, did he hit? Posada hit a double. He hit a double. Oh, he hit a triple. Okay. He got a stolen base. So didn't Shannon Stewart, who came into a pinch hitter. And Shannon Stewart is going to be a household name pretty soon. I think next year he'll probably get a starting spot somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, Tim Raines is here. Sean Green is 24. And this guy, before back problems hit him when he went to the New York Mets, was phenomenal. He hit like 40 homers, 40 doubles. But this John Curl, I don't think is going to be a main guy. He's not doing very well in the World Series. I don't think he's going to be a main guy. But Shannon Stewart, I don't think can play center field well. No, he can't. So you have to find a room for him. And Shannon Stewart, well, I mean, we'll have to see. I don't have a DH, by the way. The DH is cancer. So we don't have a DH. Demon Smith, not Desmond. Demon. My demon child. And Perez, again, his second blown save in the World Series. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Kelvin Escobar, another young pitcher coming out of Toronto, 21 years old. These guys are going to be... And I want to say Chris Carpenter, and most of you guys that know baseball, Chris Carpenter, who later became a veteran presence on the St. Louis Cardinals, pennant-winning teams and World Series teams, he is still with the Toronto organization. So you're going to have Roy Halladay, Pat Henkin, Chris Carpenter, and Kelvin Escobar as 4 of the 5 pitchers in, maybe 4 pitchers. I may have to change it to a 4-man starting pitching. We'll have to see. I'm trying to finagle it so like there's less home runs. There's less home runs in the league, and the starters can go a little bit longer so that we don't have this bullpen crap that we have nowadays where you got specialists and closers. I don't like closers. So Burkett comes, and he had 8 2/3. I mean, he did a good job. He did a good job. 8 Ks, 3 walks. He didn't give up a home run, but he gave up, and that triple was probably more defensive reason than it was anything else. So let me see. So we have triple Gonzalez, 7th inning. Okay, so 7th inning. Let's look at the game log. 7th inning. Burkett. Oh my God! Look at Burkett. Whoa, Burkett batting. Strikes out swinging, but boy, he made him work. He made Henkin work, and he got him out of the game. So that was good by and this is why I like no solo home run by Marabelli. Son of a awesome. But yeah, this is what I like, man. Even though he struck out, look at that. 3-2 count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 pitch at bat by a pitcher. Now, so then you had Burkett, and where is the triple? Where's the triple? Oh, top of the 7th. Triple, Alex Gonzalez. Triple line drive, 8-9 XD. That's center field, I believe. Right center. So that is the center fielder. And who is the center fielder? Let's look. Go back to this. Oh, shoot. Who is the center fielder for Portland? Kotze. So Kotze, I don't know if he's a true center fielder. No, he's like a right fielder. So he's not a true center fielder either. Bernard is a true center fielder. Huh. That's odd, right? Real life stats. Hold on. Real fielding. Yeah. Marvin Bernard is a true center fielder. What happened? Now, see, this game can also rearrange things. Like Omar Vizquel right now is like stealing 50 stolen bases. Now, Omar Vizquel is known for like being a defensive wizard and everything, but he never really stole a lot of bases. Maybe he stole like 30 as his high. But the game will add or subtract from some things, and I have it where I also have like a little bit of more additional luck or whatever, randomness. So I have more randomness. So what happens is that stuff like this could happen. Like Bernard, his center field went down, but his corner outfield stuff did not. But Martin Bernard was a center fielder. So, but they're putting him in left field, and it cost them because Gary Sheffield is not a great right fielder either. Although he went up. See, and here you go. He went up in right field. He was really a third baseman. Started as a shortstop, but yeah. And so Sheffield's not doing so great, or didn't do so great this game. But it's one run games. All right, so we're tied 1-1. Gotta love this. We want a 7-game World Series, don't we? Now we got Orlando Hernandez. So Orlando Hernandez is he was drafted in 1997. So this is his first year. But however, he is one of the Cubans that were late in getting to come. In real life, he was a defector. In my series, it's like Castro was like, okay, you guys can play baseball now. So, yeah, round 2, pick 23. And he got a minor league contract with Toronto. Whoa, wait a minute. So he's drafted by Toronto, signed a minor league contract with Toronto, released by Toronto, and signed with the... What? Oh, my God. What a story this is going to be. And I don't think he's ever all levels. Yeah, he has not played in the minor leagues at all. Wow. Wow. Okay. This is his first year, and who knows? Okay. So all right. So wow, I cannot believe that. That's it makes a good name or whatever the heck it is. It makes a good story. But boy, that what a stupid thing right there. That's out of the park's AI right there. Horrible. Anyway, Mike Grace was. It looks like he was traded this year at the trade deadline. Traded? Yep. Well, no, early. Okay, so July 2nd, he was traded by the Phillies for John Olerud. Ah, okay. So yeah, they had Carlos Delgado. So Toronto didn't need John Olerud anymore, and John Olerud is a doubles machine, not a homers machine. Um, and he was one of the main reasons they won the '93 World Series. By the way, not just Joe Carter's home run that. No, that was that not no, that was '92. Was that '92? '93. Jeez, man. Good Lord. I should know this because I was in '93. I was in basic training around that time. Yeah, '93. Oh, '93 was Black Hawk Down. '94 was Haiti. All right. Anyways, yeah. So Olerud went to Toronto. Or Philly, and he kicked ass in Philly. Tell you the truth, 330, not bad. One stolen base, 6. Stop trying to steal, Olerud. Okay, so Grace came over, and I think Hernandez could kick the crap out of him. And no, the Blue Jays 2-0. So Mike Grace goes the full 9. 4-hitter, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. Hernandez goes 8 full complete game, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts. Wow. Oh, Millar was hit by a pitch and he is injured. He is out, and that's going to be pending, so who knows what's going to happen. Millar, Pappas. Chili Davis came in, and then Pappas came in and went 1 for 1. Okay, Pappas. Again, Franco not doing so hot. Bernard not doing so hot. Marabelli, went 0 for 3 this game. He's only hitting .407 with 6 home runs in the playoffs. Shetfield. And this has playoff stuff. This is playoff. This isn't World Series. So if I do this and I do postseason, yeah, it's going to show me like his whole postseason, not the World Series. I guess to look at the World Series, we've got to look at something else. So who was the guy that basically did this? So Toronto. Who was the man? It was John Curl, the the guy I thought that wasn't gonna make anything out of himself. So, but he got a 2-out RBI in the 6th inning. Okay. Roof closed, 67 degrees in the Sky Dome. And let's look at playoff coverage. Osvaldo Fernandez. Is he also Cuban? Yep, he's also a Cuban guy. He came into Portland, and I think this is the same thing. He never played minor league ball either. Yep, he never played minor league. He came right into Major League Baseball. 1995, first player draft, round 3, pick 9, 73rd overall pick by the Portland Beavers. Signed a minor league contract, signing Bose 65, and then boom, and he just came right up. And they put him right up because they needed a pitcher, and he was better than anything they had at the time, besides Bobby Witt. and he has been pretty damn good. 17-12 this year. His ERA went up. He allowed another 1 home run. Walks went up per 9, and his Ks per 9 went way down. So which usually means they're kind of like plummeting. Like his ratings are plummeting. So I'll have to see if what happened. He's a borderline starter now, they're saying. Who knows? Who knows? Because again, that ratings devil here for Out of the Park Baseball, it is random for a bit, and it could smack him. His stuff 40-45 was his potential. So it could have been, his potential could have been like 55, and it could have just went down because maybe they just threw him into, without putting him in the minor leagues. He's just kind of like regressing. But he's been a great pitcher for the last 3 years for Portland. And now Toronto. Here's the one thing I do love about Out of the Park Baseball. Every once in a while you get a good story where there's just a pitcher that's like stuck in the minor leagues, and for injury or trade or release, he gets a break. And he's been in Toronto since '92. Short season is the league right there. And then A, then double A in '95. Then he got demoted and he went to A plus in '96. Then he went back up to double A, and now went from double A, and just because they needed a starting pitcher, went to Major League Baseball. He has 13 wins and 3 losses with 2 saves, 40 games, 10 game starts. He's given up 17 home runs, 13 walks, but 109 strikeouts. What a walk to K ratio. Great whip. Gives up too many home runs. But look at that walk. 1 walk to 8. 1-to-8 ratio. Wow. So he's a bullpen emergency starter. His stamina is only 35. But here he is in the World Series, and let's see what he can do. Oh, playoffs versus Toronto. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, so this makes up for it. So 97-57. Toronto just seemed like a better team. Toronto has the starting pitching. Portland has the bullpen ERA. Portland has the batting average and the stolen bases, and they can take an extra base. Toronto has the on-base percentage, and they can smack a freaking home run. Their runs scored, they were 10th, 734. These guys were 755, but they got the runs in a different manner. But the runs against, 596 first, and they got 612 first. I mean, they're right there with each other. They just have different ways of getting that hustle. So now, I mean, they got Delgado's doing well, Alex Gonzalez, and Sean Green, but everybody else has to pick it up. You got to pick up the pace here, buddies. And for here, I mean, you got Chili Davis and you got Doug Marabelli. Bernard is actually doing okay. Kotze, and then, I mean, Castile. I mean, how many stolen bases does he have? I mean, he's the guy that has to get that stolen base thing going down. All right. Let's see. Come on, Jamie Walker. Oh, my God. Jamie Walker. Oh, my God. 26-year-old journeyman. Now, I can't say journeyman because he's not a journeyman. 26-year-old Blue Jay minor leaguer gets called up because of injury, and he wins a World Series game against Osvaldo Fernandez. And here you go. I mean, here it is. It's like he gave up 3 homers, 2 walks, 2 Ks. Billy Taylor came. Oh, Billy Taylor. Billy Taylor was in real life. I think he was with Toronto. No, he was with Oakland. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. But, okay. But he was with Oakland in '94. Oh, came back. Was bouncing around probably the minor leagues. Is that what he was? Yep, he was bouncing around. This is another guy bouncing around the minor leagues. Look at this, 91. He's getting saves down there. Finally gets a chance here. 1.75. He does pretty well here, 1.1. He only gave up a hit, and he struck out somebody. Now, Jamie Walker only went 7 innings, but, I mean, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. Give up a home run. Perez didn't screw up, but they weren't going to keep him in there for long, so Adamson came in, threw an inning pitch. Player of the game, Jorge Posada. What did Jorge do? Jorge, 2 for 4 with 5 RBI. Yes. Look at that. 2 home runs. He's got the 4th inning off of Fernandez. 7th inning off of Fernandez. Kicked him out of the game. Oh, and then you have Alex Gonzalez, another guy who's been doing well. And he got his first home run. So, this was Posada all the way. But Sean Green, of course, 3 for 4. Delgado did his part, 1 for 3. Drew a walk. Tim Raines, 3 left on base, but it's okay. I mean, this is what they're doing. You know, this, like I said, they get on base and they get the walk there. Jeez, Shannon Stewart. BJ Surhoff. Okay, I didn't know BJ Surhoff went to Toronto. That was weird. The last 2 years he was doing really well with Milwaukee. I mean, that's as good as you can get. I mean, you're batting 300, right? You're batting 300. You get 14, 17 home runs, 20 doubles. Wow. And so you got traded for Eric Davis? Well, I mean, Eric Davis he played in 100 games. Eric Davis had cancer, so he bounced back from cancer. He couldn't bounce back all the way, but he did make a comeback for a little bit. He was very beloved in Cincinnati. As you can see, look at 37, 26, 34. He would get like 50 stolen bases. Then he toned down to about 20 stolen bases. Then he got cancer. I think he got cancer after he went to the Dodgers. So he got cancer around this time. Look at the real life stats. So I went here, boom, boom. I think in 93. Yeah, 93. Yeah, he had cancer. He got cancer. He had cancer, I think, in 93. 94, they found it. And so he went out. And then he came back in 96. And this was his comeback. So, yeah. So he came back for a couple of years. But, yeah. Okay, so... And then you got Billy McMillan here. He was an old Philly, wasn't he? Yeah, he was with Philly for a couple of years. No, 1 year. He wasn't a big Philly guy. All right. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, geez, Walker. I love it. I love it! I love seeing those underdog stories. All right, so playoff coverage. What do we got here? So, Game 5. Toronto leads 3-1 for Portland. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to play this game. And hopefully it comes back. Designated, nope. Use warm-up rule. Offensive, there. And all we're going to do is look. Let me see. And let's go. Start the game. Let's see what we got with 3D parts. All right. Let's get ready for game number 5 of the World Series. All or nothing. Roof is closed today. Okay. Luis Castillo batting .303. Home run 56. Oh. Strikes him out. Mark Kotze. 2-1. Oh, gets it down there. Ooh, you got some lemon soda. Drink some lemon soda. Kotze's there. 7 speed. 75 stealing ability for Mark Kotze. Oh, that's going to be 1. And that's going to be 2. Double play. And look at Portland's away series, too. That's pretty cool. All right, so we got Tim Raines. So we got Tim Raines, Sr. Bobby Witt. And he's gone, Raines. Just looked at it. Roberto Alomar, strike 3. Oh my God, Bobby Witt is not going to let Portland down. And oh no, it's high. It is going to be caught. All right. All right, so let's see what Halliday can do here. Strikes out Koplinski. Second strikeout for him. Kevin Millar's going to come up. And Millar, it is, drops down in the infield. Oh, that one looks high, but I think it's going to be caught, and it is. Bernard has to get something done here. And he hits it high and far, but in center field, we're going to have Curl. So, Portland's getting the hits. Toronto's not on the hit board. Delgado, yeah, slams it down. Delgado's not fast enough to get a double. Is he? He is. All right, so Delgado, even with that speed of 35, got into there with a double. Posada is going to hit it, and Delgado is not going to test the arm of Sheffield. John Curl is up, and let's see what John Curl can do. He's going to fly out to center field, and now this time Delgado's going to go, and he'll tag up to third. So Matt Williams, not a great contact guy, but who's over here? Who's this? Oh, Bobby Witt. Big screen, Bobby Witt. Okay. All right, so versus Witt, batting .333. Okay. So we'll have to see what he can do. He's not a great contact guy, but if he can get it in there, and that's what he does, and Toronto goes up 1-0. Matt Williams gets the second hit for Toronto, and it's a doozy. And strike 3. So Bobby Witt's doing his best. Halliday. Bobby Witt. Oh, can you can't get it. Strike 3. And then Castillo is going to drive it to center field, but I don't think it's going to be good. All right, there we go. Ooh. Easy. Halliday did hit it. Bobby Witt. Oh, Raines still has that 70 speed and has 75 stealing ability. He was off on like a shot. So the double play is no longer available, but strike 3. Sean Green doesn't make anything work. All right, so we got Sheffield against Halliday. Draws the walk. Koplinski, what we're going to do here is trying to get a double play. Oh no, he rips it down the line. Sheffield's going to go to third, and he's safe. And on first and second, 1 out. So what are they going to do? Are they going to versus Halliday? He doesn't have anything. Let me see. So I don't need real road. I need well, not playoffs. I need that 179 in the playoffs. But I need, let's see, is he betting 179 in the World Series? I think he is. No, he isn't. Because Sheffield has 4 home runs. See what he has to do. What are they going to do here? Oh, bounces up. Looks like Halliday caught it. That was a wasted out. So what's Franco going to do? Franco is going to hit it. They're going to go the short way, and Koplinski's out. Strike 3. out for Delgado, strikes out. That's hit high, far. It is caught. I gotta put my mouse cursor up there. It gets in the way. Curl comes up, 0 for 1, and he strikes out. That retires the side. Witt is doing his best. I mean, he only allowed 1 run, 2 hits. And what a crack off the bat. You can just hear that crack. Bernard. Hard hit. Now, Bernard's not a great stolen base guy, so we'll have to see what goes on here. And Halliday is not one to let stolen bases get on by. So Arabella. Oh, Bernard's gonna steal, and he's safe. All right. So, like I said, Bernard's not the greatest stolen base guy, but he did it. So Marabelli, who's on fire this World Series and the playoffs, strikes out. Now they got Bobby Witt, and he strikes out. And now it's up to Luis Castillo. 2 out, and on second. Oh, hard hit to second. Alomar, Gold Glover over there, second base, grabs it. Woo. Portland substitutions. They have, who do they have? They have Chili Davis. Oh, can I do this? Anyways, they got Pappas, they got Charlie O'Brien, they got Pueblo Veras, who really needs to get traded to a team, because these guys, him, Luis Castillo and Veras are of the same caliber kind of guy. And Greg Colbrun, there's another guy. Billy McMillan. They got Lee Smith, Billitaire. Jeff Shaw, 31 years old, hasn't pitched so far. Jason Christensen. This guy got brought over and really kicked ass in 96, but 97 he's only played 31 games. So what do we got for Toronto? Toronto, we got BJ Servo, Jose Vizcaino, who is basically a defensive specialist, Craig Wilson, Joe Carter, of course, Brett Cookson, Demon Smith, Shannon Stewart, Jamie Olgren. I don't know hardly any of these guys, but I don't know. Can I bring some? Oh, I don't know. We'll see. If Matt Williams. There we go. 1 for 1. Now he's 2 for 2. Alex Gonzalez gonna hit a hard one. There we go. 1, 2. Vinsky gets the double play. Now Roy Halladay coming up. He's going to pop it up, and that's going to be for the first baseman, Millar. All right, still 1-0 in favor of the Blue Jays. Arcatze, let's see if we can get things going here. Number 3 hitter. Oh, right through second base. Alomar couldn't grab that one. Now it's Sheffield. Oh, a pitch out. They did the pitch out, and Katse tried to run. Bad mistake on that one. Sheffield. And up. Oh, that was the catch. Klinsky. Right down the line. That's going to be a double. Maybe more. All right. All right, Kevin Millar. Let me see if I can actually do this. Oh, I'm not allowed to control the team. Okay. I was going to say. Whoa, wait. What's this? Network. Wow. Whoa, look at this. Jeez. Small labels. Player photos display. Player size, okay. Normal. Default, default, default. Yes. Okay. Smooth factor 20. Okay. Show fireworks, yes. H-Tron, okay. Home run horn enabled. Let's see how we do this. Alright. Whoa! Millard hits a home run. 2-run homer for Millard. And Portland goes up. There's going to be no horn for that one because this is at Toronto, Skydome. Now, wait a minute. Why? Game options. Where? Ballpark is Skydome. So, why isn't the roof up? Okay. I don't know. Not a good one. Not a good one. I got two. I thought I said to see. Hold on. Display on the field. I don't know why it's not doing it when I... Okay. So if I do... Hold on. Oh, but yeah, if I do small labels, they're not going to show the photos. I don't get it. But, okay. What if I do wide? No. Alright, large labels it is. Okay. Tim Raines. He's going to pop it up to center field. There we go. One away. 0-2 for Roberto Alomar, who gets it through the to the right side. Now Roberto Alomar can steal. He's not the fastest, but he can steal. Oh, they threw it out. Oh my goodness! Wild pitch for Bobby Witt. That could cost him. So what is Sean Green going to do here? Oh, he hits it to the third base. What a minute. Safe! Whoa, he's safe! So Julio Franco did not have the arm to throw Sean Green out there. Sean Green again. Not the speediest guy, but he can steal. And that's it. Oh, he's out. They got Green at second. That did not look like he was out. Carlos Delgado's gonna smack one opposite field. It is gonna be caught. Oh, I thought that was gonna be against the wall. All right, so now Halliday. Bernard. Belly. He strikes out. Bobby Witt, are you going to do a pinch hitter? No? Got him with a cutter. That cutter, that's the one that Halliday developed in the minor leagues. So, all right, they did not pinch hit for Bobby Witt there. All right, so you heard the is everything in stretch. John Curl coming up. He hits one. Oh my God, against the wall. Double. Oh my God, so John Curl might be the man of the hour this time. And speaking of, Matt Williams is 2 for 2, right? Matt Williams today. Matt Williams today. 2 for 2 with an RBI. All right. Oh, he tried to throw to second. He tried to do a pickoff. Oh my goodness. Bobby Witt tried to do a pickoff, and it went into center field. Okay. So John Curl's now in third, which means there's one out. To tie this game up, all Williams has to do is hit it hard. And that's what he does. It is going to center field. He does that. There's going to be John Curl tagging up. And we have a tie game. Man, you can hear the Toronto fans. 2-2. Alex Gonzalez coming up. And that is launched, but I don't think he's going to have to move. And nope, Bernard hits it. Bernard hits it. An error. That's on him. So Luis Castillo. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this little thing. Oh, that means a gold glove. Gold glove, gold. Oh, there's the gold gloves. See them? Amazing. I love it. Okay. Mike Perez. Oh, my God. Why? Why are you bringing him in? All right. Castillo's thrown out. Katse. Check swing. He went. Strikeout. Gary Sheffield. He's going to launch it in between right and center. Sheffield's strong, fast enough. That's going to be a double. Stand up. I don't know why Cito Gaston is sticking with Mike Perez. He's the guy that's been causing them issues. He should have brought in a different pitcher. So here's Koplinski, and he's going to hit it, and Sean Green is going to hit it. All right. Tennis of Skydome, 50,493. The roof is closed. Pitches, 1, 2, 3. Oh, here we go. I want this widget. Another widget. Okay. Okay, so I want that way. I want to show the pitches. All right, so Bobby Witt's still coming in here. Okay, all right. So you're still gonna keep Bobby Witt in there. Jose Vizcaino.
Strike 3.
Strikes him out. So Bobby Witt now has 7 1/3, 6 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. They're facing Tim Raines. Oh, Vizcaino hit for Halliday, or Perez. All right, so that's going to go into right field. That is not going to be wrong. And Marvin Bernard, who should be in center field, is going to get it. All right, Roberto Alomar. What can you do, Roberto? He's going to launch it, and Bernard's going to catch this. 1, 2, 3. So that's it. We're in the 9th now. Now it is game 10. You can see the previous hitter, he went all the way around here. Hit something out of the zone. That's why it was straight. Kevin Millar. He's the man. 2 for 3 today. He's the one that hit the 2-run shot. He's cowboying up, just like he did with the Red Sox.
Strike 3.
Strike 3. Shaking his head. He did not believe that one, but it was, yes. You can see why. That was low. That was a low strike. I love it. Can I make that bigger? I wish I could make that bigger. But yeah, you can see it. 6, that was right below there. That's why he was shaking his head. He didn't think that was a strike. So let's see. Chili Davis.
Strike 3.
Oh! Chili Davis, that one was right on top of the strike zone. He was shaking his head, probably thinking it was too high. Marvin Bernard hits one high, hits one far, and curled. Side retire. Now here we go. Toronto, just like '93. Joe Carter hit that home run and sent the Phillies away as losers. My beloved Phillies, they can do it here. They could win the World Series on one swing of a bat. Sean Green coming up. And Witt still in there. Sean Green, singles. Carlos Delgado strikes out. It's 8 strikeouts for Bobby Witt, and he's still going strong here. Jorge Posada. Posada hits it. It's going to go to the left. It is caught. Marvin Bernard is earning his paycheck today. Now it's John Curl, who hit a double the last time. And he's going to hit a single. Sean Green going to third, and he's going to be in there. All up to Matt Williams now. All up to Matt Williams. Matt Williams. 2 for 2 today. 2 RBI. And a sacrifice. What a sacrifice fly. But there's 2 outs. Can he do it? And Sheffield catches it. Oh my God. Sheffield caught it. Sheffield caught it. All right, we got free baseball. And Mirabelli singles. Mike Perez still in there. Got a bunt. All right, so they moved Mirabelli over. Luis Castillo. Oh! Hargrove. Vizcaino dives, but he couldn't get it. Oh my God. Is that an error? No, they're not saying it's an error. They're saying that's a base hit. Well, I think here's Mike Perez, because they did a double switch last time. Or no. Mark Kotze. They need a double play here. Oh, or a strikeout. Now it's up to Sheffield. And Sheffield will round out. Safe! Oh my God! Sheffield was safe! Holy crap! What? Alomar, what the hell? He threw it like a daisy. Oh my God. Well, new pitcher Kelvin Escobar. Of course, that's an inning too late for me. All right, now Alomar throws it with some power. That's it, though. So Portland, we gotta have Rob Nen coming in. First appearance in the World Series, Rob Nen. And now Jamie Ogden is going to be the pinch hitter. And he is going to strike out. Chase the fastball low. Yes, he did. Low and inside. Jose Vizcaino rips it down the line. Vizcaino, a 200 hitter. Double. Woo! It's going to get interesting, guys. It is going to get interesting. Tim Raines coming up. He can sacrifice bunt. He's very good. You can see that sac bunt 70 in there. But will he? Shouldn't. Oh, but productive out as the runner goes to third. Now Roberto Alomar. Roberto, your lackadaisical throw is the reason what we're here for today. You need to tie this game up. And he does. Roberto Alomar makes good. All right, so his faux pas last inning makes up for it here. He's not going to steal. He's not going to steal. But Sean Green, what will Sean Green do? If Sean Green, oh, and look at, now you can see, look at this. They're shifting left. So Sean Green is not a pull hitter. Sean Green can hit at any part, so they're kind of shifting. If Sean Green pulls the ball down the right field line, right here, if he pulls it, Roberto Alomar is speedy enough that he might score. Let's see. No. He puts it. He puts it right there, and the shift works. It drops in for a hit. But Kotze was right there to stop it. All right, so they're shifting left again for Carlos Delgado, which is weird because Carlos Delgado is a pull hitter. Spray hitter. Okay. Listen, I don't know. They just come in like that. So if he came in as a spray hitter, I can't do anything about it. Delgado was a pull hitter. And he's going to hit it right to the left fielder, and that's going to be it. And we're going to have another tie. Wow. This is something else. I don't care if this goes 2 hours. This is exciting. Portland trying to stay alive. And they go around the horn there on the strikeout. Thank you very much. Kelvin Escobar versus Billy McMillan. Billy McMillan rubs it. There we go. Alomar is now hard throwing to first. Probably got chewed out by Cito Gaston. And now Marvin Bernard. Strike three. Escobar gets the job done. Escobar is kicking butt. They're going to keep Rob Nen in here. Posada do something. He's 0 for 4 today. 0 for 5. Not good. Maybe the Yankees did get the best of that trade. Now, we got a pinch hitter, Demon Smith. Wherever this guy is. And he strikes out. Matt Williams. Strike three. Rob Nen, 1-2-3. Game deadlock, 3-3. We're going. Escobar does have starter endurance, so he can go on for a while. I don't think the Beavers have a guy like that. Castellanos is first, comes out. Billy Koch is in. All right, so Billy Koch is in. Charlie O'Brien's going to be the pinch hitter here. Charlie O'Brien rips it down the line. Charlie O'Brien's going to go to second base, standing up. All right. So we got a man on second, Charlie O'Brien. What is Charlie O'Brien? Charlie O'Brien is, came from college. Okay, so he came from when I had the college thing in there, but they were bringing too many guys, too much talent. All right, Arcatse. Strike three. That's it. So double, but it doesn't get him anywhere. Now we got Jason Christensen. Jason Christensen going against Shannon Stewart. .375. Dribbler to third. That's a Holbroom. We're going to have a lot of substitutions here. Jose Vizcaino had a double last time. And now he is going to drub it to second, and that's going to get out. They are not going to let out. All right, Raines batting from the right side now because Christian is a lefty. And he is going to walk. Now, 38 years old, Tim Raines is still a threat on the base path. What is going to happen here? Roberto Alomar. Oh, up there. Oh my God, he's going to go. He's going to go to third. And Raines is safe at third, and that is why you have Tim Raines on your team. Sean Green. Woo. 3 for 5 today, Sean Green. 2 outs. This will be the only hit that you'll be remembered for in this World Series. Doesn't matter what else you did. If you get a base hit here, you will win the World Series. It is coming down. Oh! Full count. And he can't believe it. He cannot believe it. What is that? What was that pitch? A cutter, 74. Oh, it was there. It was there. It was in there. You can see it right here. The 10th pitch of that at-bat. It was, Green choked. He choked. So Billy Koch is going to face Sheffield. 13th inning. Ball 4. Full count. Sheffield's up. All right, so now defense, double play depth. You can see double play. Roberto Alomar and Vizcaino. They're close to each other. This way, if it goes over here, he can flip and go to first. If it goes over here, flip, goes to first. That's what double play depth is all about. Chris Kaplinski. Oh! He hits it down the line. And this is going to be something. Sean Green taking his time. What are you doing? And that's it. Oh my God. Kaplinski with a double. They're not going to call it a triple. But it scores the run. Kevin Millar's up. The infield is in. They're going to walk him. All right, so they're going to try to get the double play here. Strike three. Strike three. All right, so now they can back up. I don't know why they have the corners in. Oh, it's got one out. That's right. One. And nope, they're going to go for it. Okay. They went with the safe bet. Okay, nobody scored, so it's just one run. So Billy Koch going against Doug Mirabelli, and he strikes out. So it's 4-3, Portland. Can Toronto do this? Jason Christensen staying in. Delgado, strike three. Jorge Posada now batting from the right-hand side. Christensen the lefty. Posada switch hitter. Strike three. Christensen 1 out away of keeping Portland in. BJ Surhoff is now the pinch hitter. Check swing. He didn't go. That is the tying run on first base. And it is up to Matt Williams. 2 for 4, 2 RBI. Jeff Shaw is going to come in. Jeff Shaw is going to come in and try to get the save. One batter. Right-hander versus right-hander. What's going to happen? And he's good, and Matt Williams is going to dink it in there, but not. Oh my God, okay. Klinsky, of course, at shortstop. He's not a great defensive shortstop, so couldn't get that one. Now, what's going to happen here? Brett Cookson. Okay. Jeff Shaw coming in for Brett Cookson. I don't know why it's not Carlos or why it's not Joe Carter, but Joe Carter must have like horrible ratings right now. But Cookson, be a hero, and he won't. And that's it. Portland will win. And I think what we're gonna do is we're an hour and a half. I think what we're gonna do here, guys, we're just gonna leave this game. And I don't know. It will finish today. Let's see. Finish today. And let's see. We're going to... okay, we're going to play this one. We're going to play this. This is going to go to Portland. All right. And start game. Ooh, look at that. It's Holly Field. Holly Park, 41,198. Sky is clear, 56 degrees. Let me see. Can we... We're going to go to the 7th inning. Now it's the 7th inning. It is 6-2. Okay, it is 6-2. Half inning, half inning, half inning. Oh, they added another score. Half inning. All right, here we go. Hard hit ball, dive. Bernard on the charge, he gets there to catch it. All right. Matt Williams hits it high, hits it far, and it's caught. I don't know what the hell that graphic was, though. This is a park. This is a park. One of the guys in the community made. So I mean, it looks beautiful. I like the little forest area out here, that kind of thing. But I guess there's like something, if it hits up high. There's like a graphic up here that wasn't done correctly. But hey, listen, I'm the beggars and choosers, and I didn't have to pay for it. And I do like this area out here. This is a pretty cool area right here. I don't know what will you call those stands or anything. All right, so it looks like Toronto is going to win this. Ball 4. Rob Nen's out there again. Hard hit ball, gotta be caught. And that's it. And here it is, the last hurrah. Mike Perez coming in again. Kevin Millar. Saves 29 for 41. Absolutely ridiculous. Why did you keep him in? But he's going to be in here. Julio Franco. Hits it high. But it is going to be caught. And here it is. The last batter. Marvin Bernard, and Portland will not have another World Series win, won't be back-to-back, and the Toronto Blue Jays. Since '92, they have won 3 World Series. Kind of like a dynasty, so they win another one. Toronto is the winner. Congratulations, enjoyed the party. So what are we going to do? Leave game, Series MVP. They're going to say Alex Gonzalez is going to be the World Series MVP. He went 8 for 20, had a home run, 6 RBI, batted .400. Can't fault that. So we're going to continue, finish this day to the end of the month. What are we going to have? We're at 1 hour 31 minutes right now. Creating pictures, and this is not responding. We got arbitration hearings coming up. Heaviest players, wow, Dimitri Young, 295. I remember he had a struggle with it. Bartolo Colon always struggled with his weight, but Calvin Pickering, he was another one with the Orioles. He got up to about 310. Carlos Lee, I think he slimmed down and then he just stunk. He was one of those guys, he lost weight and he just stunk. But Dimitri Young, he was one of those guys. What was his nickname? The Meat Hook, yeah. All right, so top player honored. So Chipper Jones, a quote, and he did it at the age of 25. He also was, he says third baseman, but he was shortstop all this year. He played shortstop. Received 32 first place votes as unanimous winner. McGuire finished second. Kevin Young of the Pirates finished third. So let's see what we got. Oh, here we go. Yeah, good. So we got this. JT Fringe of the Mets got 2 points. Tony Gwynn got 1. McKay Franco 2. Darren Fletcher got 2. Skoric of the Reds got 3. Hammond got 3. Rob Nen of the Beavers got 9 votes. So he was the main pitcher. Yep, 209 votes for Mike Wolf. Rondell White got more votes than Vladimir Guerrero. Go figure. Larry Walker. It'd be nice to have Larry Walker, Rondell White, and Vladimir Guerrero in the same outfield, wouldn't it? But they have, what's his name? Cliff Lloyd. So they got something. Alex Rodriguez gets the freaking trophy in the American League. 22 years old, Alex Rodriguez, because I think he also got like the Hank Aaron Award and the Gold Glove for shortstop. So he got 19 first place votes. Sean Green got 2. I voted for Sean Green. Tim Salmon got 125 votes. Halliday got 2 first place votes and 73 votes overall for MVP. Roberto Alomar, I voted for Alomar. He got 1 vote. He got 1 vote. Jack McDowell, the Yankees, got 8 votes. 19-11, or 11 wins, 1 loss. Okay, that's why. Spezio, I think he's a rookie, right? No, he's not a rookie. Someone close to his name, though, is a rookie. Jim Thome, 65. Okay, huge year for Skurick. He gets the frickin' Cy Young Award. So Pete Skurick, always been in that hunt for the Cy Young. Let me see his awards. So All-Star Game, and he wins this. Oh, so he's, wait a minute. So he's never gotten votes? That's odd. That's odd. Okay. So he's never gotten votes, but he wins it this year. So he went 33 games, 15-11. Glavin got no first place votes, but he was like one of the runner-ups. So 18-5 with a 2.95 ERA. Nen got 5 votes, driving the Portland Beavers to all that. And then let me see, who else got a first? John Burkett, I voted for him. And then Pedro Martinez got 3 votes in his shortened season. He had only 24 games. Brett Saberhagen, 18-4. American League. Well, this was easy. Langston actually got 8 first place votes, 18-7, 2.6, 219 Ks. Halladay, well, I see that because Halladay did start off in the bullpen, but yeah, he deserved it. And Randy Johnson got 2 first place votes because he had 280 strikeouts. Avery got 57 votes. Masuraka, who I believe should be the Rookie of the Year. Troy Percival, he was the closer, 44 saves. Jeez. And Jack McDowell and Mark Clark got 2 votes. Come on. Pop up, Mark Clark. And he's been pretty consistent. He's actually had more losses this year, but he's been pretty consistent, 3.96. He actually had more strikeouts this year and less walks. Might be bouncing. Of course, Bobby Cox gets the Manager of the Year. Cito Gaston, of course, he won the World Series, so he gets it. National Greer suffers setback. I mean, he has been a disappointment ever since he's been. I think he was the very first person drafted in the expansion draft. Drafted in the 1995 expansion, round 1, pick 1, first overall by the Nationals, and he's been hurt ever since. JT Fringe for the New York Mets. 305, 6 homers, 53 RBI, 29 walks, 72 runs, 3 out of 45. But he also stole 35 bases. Yeah, stole 35 bases. Only struck out 30 times in 527 plate appearances. So he's going to be one of those rare, and he's got 7 triples, 29 doubles, 7 triples. So he's going to be one of those rare, put the ball in play kind of catchers. Kevin Sefcik, when he was with the Phillies, I never understood. Oh, he went to Cleveland though. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Was traded. So he wins. Okay, so he wins. He comes in second place, Rookie of the Year, and then they trade him to Cleveland along with Jeff Key. Okay, who's a first baseman now? I don't know. For Jeremy Burnett. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. All right. So Philadelphia now has Jeremy Burnett, who's capable of 30 home runs. They have Mike Wolf, who's capable of 50 home runs in center. And then they have Ricky Henderson in left field. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool. Fernando Dr. Hernandez. I don't know what the DR is, but there's a lot of Fernando Hernandezes in the league from ever. So I think that DR is just designation to, I don't know, Dominican Republican Hernandez. So 3.11, 36 games, and then Bill D'Angelo for Mexico City, and Mark Loretta, who I think is pretty good. And Musaraka for the Minnesota, 21 first place votes. He had a phenomenal year here. 12-9, 2.4. Him and Rudy Pemberton. Rudy Pemberton led the league in with doubles, 42 doubles, 330. He came out of nowhere. So I really want to see how this guy does. I hope he does really, really well. He's not a great outfielder, but he's got that gap power. Ron Vallone coming into the league. Man, I remember Ron Vallone when he was when he was like 40, still hanging on. Was he? Let's say 40. Well, 38. Yeah, I remember him at the end. I remember him with the Yankees and everything like this. Specialist, right? 70 games, 80. Yeah, 37 games. He'd be like a lefty specialist. Especially, yeah. Look at St. Louis. 74 games, 50 innings pitched, 63 games, 48. Yeah, he became a lefty specialist his last 2 years. Shea Hildebrand. Oh, Eric Chavez. Oh, man, he was around for a bit, wasn't he? With the, I think, Oakland. Oakland? Okay, so we're starting it up fucking again. Jesus, this NVIDIA, man. NVIDIA, suck my dick. AL hitters. Okay, so we got Chris Hammond. Hit a home run. Oh boy, 259. Pittsburgh Pirates. Darren Fletcher, the Expos, 24 homers. McGuire, 52 homers. 823 slugging for first base, of course. McKay Franklin, 520. Just squeaked past Jeff Kent, by the way. I think that was the only really close one. Like Darren Fletcher, I mean, you think Mike Piazza or somebody would be up there? No. Darren Fletcher was like the only guy that hit like so many home runs. Kevin Young, nobody was close there. Chipper Jones, because he played shortstop, nobody was close there. It would have been a travesty for Kevin Young not to get it if Chipper Jones is playing third base. Next year he won't. Langford, for the Dodgers, Ray Langford, and I think he went over on a trade. Traded by St. Louis for along with Rich Batchelor, who became basically the closer for the Dodgers, for Mike Piazza. So go figure. So Mike Piazza hits like 400 in 1995, hits 406 with 56 home runs, and then he kind of like falters, hits 342 with 21 home runs, and then he's only hitting like 282 with 9 home runs, so they trade him. So, okay. Mike Wolf, 50 home runs and 16 stolen bases. This guy was like a career minor leaguer. He really never made anything out of himself. So here, it's one of those things where we have more teams. He got an opportunity. And look at this. Claimed off waivers, claimed off waivers, claimed off waivers, claimed off waivers. And then finally, Havana got him, and they traded him for nobodies. Guys that are still like in rookie and low A. And so, but now, for some reason, he got, look at, and you can see, all levels combined. This guy was short season A, double A, double A. He got up to triple A in 96 and 97, but he hit hell of a home runs, but I think injuries curtailed his career. So, it's nice. If anybody knows Mike Wolf, tell him he's doing great. American League, Mike Hampton. Of course, Mike Hampton. I don't remember if you remember Mike Hampton, big hitting pitcher. Ivan Rodriguez, Jeff Bagwell, Scott Spezio for the A's. 25 homers. Jim Thome still playing third base. There is no DH, so he's going to be third base if he can handle it. 36 home runs. Shortstop Alex Rodriguez. This is why he won the MVP. Jose Cruz for Seattle, 33 home runs, 21 stolen bases, nice. J.D. Drew for Texas, center fielder, 31 homers, 16 stolen bases. And Sean Green for Toronto Blue Jays. For the Toronto Blue Jays, 32 homers, 23 stolen bases. And Juan Gonzalez, actually, for Texas, would probably be right there in line with him. All right, top NL reliever, Rob Nen. That's a given. But look who came back, Rod Beck. So Rod Beck was like faltering, went to Triple A, sucked in 96, but came back in 97 and just dominated. So good whatever happened there, I'm happy. I like Rob Beck. I like that freaking. He doesn't even show his beard. Anyway, Dan Plessick. He lost his job last year. Somebody took his job last year. But now he got his job back. I don't know. Yorkis Perez, Jeff Brantley, and Troy Percival. That's a given too. And Todd Jones. Todd Jones, he's been around for quite a while. Tom Gordon. Tom Gordon is now a closer after starting for the first few years out of here. John Wetland, creep. So he's got a torn labrum. And I don't know, I forgot, what's his name? Of course, Mariano. Okay. And I don't know, what do we got? Best gloves? Okay, here we go. So, best gloves. All right, so we got Bobby Jones of the Mets, Brad Ausmus of the Padres, Caros, Dodgers, Damian Easley, who came over from the Angels to the Braves, and didn't do so well offensively, but defensively he got a Gold Glove. How many does he have? Just one? Yep, he just has one. Jeff Cirillo for the Brewers. Tony Fernandez comes over and he grabs another one. What do you got? 1997, 1989. The last one he won was 1989. Carl Everett, Randy Wynn of the Beavers, who missed the World Series. I think this is back-to-back. Yep, this is back-to-back for him that he won. Sammy Sosa, is this back-to-back for him too? Yep, this is back-to-back for Sammy Sosa. Get his Gold Glove. Here we got Aaron Seeley, his first. Jason Varitek of the Mariners, that's back-to-back for him. Jeff Bagwell, 96. Oh, 94. So he didn't win in 95. Oh, yeah, he was, he got busted for steroids in 95. But 94, 96, 97. Roberto Alomar, I think he's gotten them all. 91, 92, 93, 94, and 97. And I think he was busted for steroids in 95. Yes, he was. Travis Fryman, he's just dominant. I think he's going to win for the next. If he keeps his career, that third base job there, he's going to get it. 96, 97 for. He got 96 most valuable player award too. And he's the comeback player of the year, 96. Garrett Anderson, left field, Jim Edmonds, and Ichiro for the Seattle. Is this his second? I think that's his second. And that's it. Let me see. So, don't know who won comeback player of the year, though. Okay, so I got Washington trades Claro. Mel Rojas, okay. Difficult negotiations. I don't know anybody there. Sefcik for Burnett. That was pretty cool. Rookie Mike Sweeney. He's not coming back anytime soon. And then we got Tony La Russa. Says I'm a scapegoat. So Tony La Russa has been fired in St. Louis after an 84-70 year. Wow. Dave Concepcion has dumped Mexico City has dumped Dave Concepcion. So he's been there only 2 years, and boom, he's out, and now he's the scouting director for Seattle. And what's La Russa doing? La Russa is becoming the manager of Utica? Come on, man. You wouldn't do that. That's so stupid. Manager, and then Dale Murphy. I knew this was going to be Dale Murphy. They give him 3 years, 154. He just hasn't done anything. And then Moto has been fired as the general manager. Raul Castro. Wait, what? You can't do that. You can't do that. Wait a minute. Where's his picture? Uh, wait. God. Wait a minute. Control A. Copy. I don't know. Well, I got all these managers. All right, hold on. I just whatever. I got umpires. Player to. Yep. I have a lot of them. Okay, so where's Raul? Here's Raul Castro. Come on, guys. I don't know why it's not showing, but you can't get rid of him. Actually, you know what? We can get rid of him, but why is he not showing up now? Oh, come on, man. Really? Whatever. I guess it's just not showing up. All right, so we'll just say that the Castro got rid of his brother. So you can't do it. All right, so arbitration, off season. Toronto beats Portland. Yada yada yada. Um, league newspaper. um, let me see. So if I can do reports and info, can I do all of them? Logs. Complete transaction log. Okay. Okay. Ron Blazer. Low. Blah blah. Silvio Dobbin. So October, right? Okay. So I designated for assignment. Floyd Bannister. Okay. International Amateur, Jordan Hinosa. Minor league contract for all of these guys. Oh, here we go. Pat Gomez retired. Jim Givens retired. Oh, everybody released. Who is? I don't see any big names here. October, we got all these other guys retiring. Rehab. Contract extensions, 1 year, 4. Oh, there's a 4-year, finally. 5-year. Out of South Korea. Whatever. This thing's big pain in the ass. Whatever. Eddie Murray's gone. Joe Carter's gone. Paul Molitor's. Oh, Paul Molitor's met the vesting. Tom Henke has. Oral Hershiser's probably gone. Franco's gone. Chili Davis is gone. And then they're putting all these guys for rehab. Okay. Jeez, that's a lot of rehab. Oh, look at all these guys. They got, oh, Chuck Carey. Oh, he retired. Chuck Carey, Mark Davis, Derek May, Jeff D'Amico. All these Gulf Coast rookies. Bench coach Don Zimmer retires. Hitting coach Billy DeMars. Lee McPhail the fourth retires. Scouting director Julia Mock. Scouting retires. Bob Quinn retires. GM Al Rosen retires. Scout Larry Doby. The second black man to play baseball for the Indians. Signed hitting coach. Contract extension. Ooh, Blue Jays got their manager. General manager John Hart leaves the Indians. Mike Hargrove leaves the Indians. They didn't renew his contract. The Angels signed Marcel Lachman to a contract extension. But the pitching coach leaves. He had 3 good pitchers this year. Hitting coach, Rod Carew leaves the team. Good going there, Los Angeles. You were one series away from the World Series, and you let go your 2 best coaches. General manager Woody Woodward goes to a 5-year contract. Pinella, okay. Bucky Dent leaves the team. Dick Bozeman, Rudy Giuliano. Havana fires Raul Castro. We knew that. Manager Philippe Alou stays with Montreal. Davey Johnson still staying with the Reds. Leland leaves the Pirates. Don Baylor stays with the Rockies. Why is that? I don't know. San Francisco, Dusty Baker's 5-year contract. Okay. Hawaii fired everybody. Portland signed Renee Lashman to a 3-year extension. Cardinals fire Tony La Russa, who goes and for some reason is, I don't know. Now with a freaking the Utica short season socks or whatever. So stupid. I really don't care anymore with that stuff. I wish I could be a little bit forgiving, but I can't. So this is the stuff I'll have to do off site. And what we're gonna do here is just we're going to play until free agent filings. See who's going to be free agents. Hawaii trades Malaki. Okay, so Bob Malaki, who wasn't anybody special. So no good trades. Go to the Rule 5 draft. James from Martell. So, okay. So now they're going to do like the contract extension type of things. So all right, so Lance Johnson goes to Philly for Jim Eisenreich. Horrible trade for everybody involved. I don't understand. Okay, Lee Smith goes to Boston from Portland. Oh, so they just did that. Chuck McElroy goes to Toronto, so he becomes the closer. All right, so now we got to do the Hall of Fame here. So I got 10 guys I put in the Hall of Fame. All right, so this is the first for Andujar and Floyd Bannister. Bert Belevin. I see. I don't think Bert is a Hall of Fame pitcher. I just don't think so. I think he's like on the cusp of it, but I just Billy Buckner was really good. You know, he 289, 321. He was for a first baseman. He had a lot of firsts. Gary Carter, yep. Brian the Incredible Hulk Downing, no. Darrell Evans, yes. I'm going to put Darrell Evans in there. Jack Clark, no. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Sorry. Dwight Evans, not. I always get those guys confused. Not the third baseman Evans, the right 8 Gold Glove, 3-time All-Star. Bob Boone. I mean, he had 7 Gold Gloves. Let's see. Whoa. Let me see. Yep. 11 Gold Gloves for Keith Hernandez. Yeah, he's getting my vote, man. He's getting my vote. Mike Flanagan was a pretty good pitcher, but nothing to write home about. Jim Catt, 16 freaking Gold Glove awards, even if it is just a pitcher. Still. Fred Lynn. See, now Fred Lynn is just like, he's on the cusp too, but it's just like, I don't know. You got Tiffany Martinez, Dennis Martinez's brother. Phil Negro, 5 Gold Glove award, 5-time All-Star. 318 wins though, but I can't because he did cheat. He used the spitball more than once. I mean, what are you gonna do? Dave Parker, I do like. I'm gonna throw him in there. Quisenberry, 5. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, you were a closer. I'm not gonna vote for closers. I'm sorry. I don't think I will. Rick Rochelle, Willie Randolph. Willie Randolph's a pretty good guy, but nope. Bruce Sutter, decent guy, but no. Don Sutton. He's got the counting stats, 324. Kent Tokelby. Ed Whitson. I remember Ed Whitson when he went to the Yankees. Boy, that poor guy. I think that's it. I think that's what. Well. Um. Bob Boone 254. No, 7 Gold Gloves. I just can't do it. Gary Carter. What about Gary Carter? 262. 324 home runs. $11 time. I mean, he's good. All right, I'm gonna submit that ballot. Boop boop boop. And then we're gonna play next month. Go through this. Play next month, I guess. Okay, so here we are. February 1st. I don't know what. Doug Drabeck. All right, he's going to Texas. 35 years old. He's going back to Victoria, Texas. Yeehaw. But I don't think he's going to be. Whoa! Okay, Omar Vizquel has gone to Philadelphia. He's won 93, 94, 95. So he's won the Gold Glove for 94 until, yeah. And of course he didn't get it 96, 97. Alex Rodriguez took it from him. But yeah, he's going to go from Cleveland to Philadelphia. Okay, Portland. McMillan goes to Milwaukee, so maybe he'll get some starting time there. And Doug Brocal is what, a starter or is a long reliever? He's going to Portland. And Matt Williams, he got a little start over there. He got his World Series ring with the Toronto, and now he is going to be with Chicago for 4 years. Robin Ventura. So he's got his infield in. Combine my love of food and baseball in a classy environment. So he's a third baseman with St. Louis now. So he got a contract here. Signed through 2002. Okay. Fryman. So Fryman is going to go to where? The Angels? Ooh. So the Angels are going to have like a hell of a good defensive. I mean, they got third base. We gotta see. All right. Unless they lost somebody. Unless they lost people. All right. Lineups. Okay, so they have Erstad at first base, who is freaking amazing defensively. They got Todd Green, who's a very good defensive catcher. But remember, Todd Green was the man that won them the World Series in, was it 96 or 95? 95. They won the World Series because of Todd Green. He didn't do so bad last year, 259. He bounced back from 96. They got Luis Alicia. He's a good defensive second base. No Damian Easley. But then they got Garrett Anderson, Tim Salmon, Jim Evans, great defensive. Now they got Travis Fryman and Gary DiSarcina, who had a down year last year. But he's in the hunt right there. All-star. 57 doubles. We'll have to see. We will have to see how they go. I mean, Rico Brogna is a very good defensive. Let's see. Versus left? No? Okay, so oh, they're both lefties. That's why. Well, Benji Molina is a great defensive catcher. He's freaking amazing. Look at that. So they got a nice defensive team over there now. Okay. What else they got? Ventura over here. Cook signs with the Cardinals. Who's Cook? Dennis Cook. So Dennis Cook, nothing to write home about. He plays in 40 games. Doesn't do so. LaCroix wins what? LaCroix wins the most valuable player award for what? Oh boy. New York Penn League. Something tells me that the New York Penn League is all screwed up. And Cleveland got Chili Davis, who did not retire. Okay. We got the off-season center. Let's see what we got. Kevin Brown. Okay. Mike Stanley, who for some reason New York did not re-sign, even though they got rid of Jorge Posada. So Canseco is a free agent. Ken Caminiti, Ruben Sierra, Hal Morris, Julio Franco, Marquise Grissom, Kevin Mitchell, Tony Fernandez, Greg Jeffries, Darryl Strawberry, who was with the White Sox, Stanton. Oh, I gotta see Michael Jordan. See, Michael Jordan's still around. Michael Jordan. We are gonna have Michael. Actions. He's going to retire. You had your time, Michael Jordan, but now you're gone, and now you're just gonna be the owner of the Chicago White Sox. All right, so everything else is going to be offline, and we will get back to this, and we will see you in 1998. Toronto Blue Jays, the winner, chicken dinner. Let me see what no news. I want the newspaper, league newspaper. Got preseason begins. Clemens still 4 or 5 weeks. Langston is still going strong, 37. Dennis Eckersley went to Portland. Whoa, went to Portland. 1 year contract, 1.8 with Portland. So he thinks that's going to get him a nice freaking thing. Whoa, Dwight Gooden goes to Montreal. 5-year contract, 22.7. Whoa. All right, we got to see with the Expos. Wait a minute. So it's going to be what? Him, Fasario, Pedro, Dwight, Fasario, Carlos, Ted Lilly. Whoa, that's going to be good. Eric Gagne, Javier Vasquez, Mike Timlin. Oh, these guys are going to be in the running. These guys are going to be... What's Brad Fulmer? Suspended for 4 games. Oh, he was suspended at the end of the last year. Yeah. This is going to be good. Cliff Floyd goes to first. Okay, so Cliff Floyd's going to go to first. Moises Alou, Rondell White, Vlad Guerrero. Rondell White. Didn't he? Wait a minute. All-Star game, blah, blah, blah. Let me see. Wait a minute. Did he not? Oh, he's always been with the Expos. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so him. So that. Oh, got Chip Myers. He's one of the out of the park baseball guys. All right. So. And then we still got Wilton there. Wilton and Vlad, brothers. I like it. And you got Michael Barrett, who's also a good freaking catcher coming up. So Darren Fletcher, it's like when Darren Fletcher falters, Michael Barrett's going to be there to take over. Wow. Yeah, these guys are going to be great. Montreal's going to be great. Well, that's it. That's if Dwight Gooden actually does well. I don't think he will, but I mean, Baltimore, he didn't do bad. And I don't know why he's second. Jeff Fasario should be second. Look at him. That's amazing. That's amazing. Castillo, you got Tony Castillo for the White Sox. He was with the Cubs, went to the Red Sox, now the White Sox. Bill Swift goes from Colorado to the Padres. Ben McDonald, who was with Baltimore, goes to the Padres. Chili Davis. Moyer goes to St. Louis. This is going to be interesting. David Justice goes with the Rangers. Single season for extra base hits. Babe Ruth, of course. Chuck Klein, Lou Gehrig, Stan Musial. Ritchie. So Todd Ritchie goes to Toronto. Corey Lee. Toronto and Minnesota love to trade. John Smiley goes from Cincinnati. He had a bad year last year, but he's going to the Giants. Ramon Martinez goes to St. Louis from L.A. Hamburger. Mark Hamburger. I don't even know who Mark Hamburger is, but apparently they like him. So Daniel. All right, and here we go. Burt by 11 is the only guy that actually did it. So he got he's in the Hall of Fame. Gary Carter, so close. Tommy John. Oh, I forgot to do Tommy John, didn't I? I did vote for Dave Parker. I voted for Dwight Evans and Keith Hernandez, Don Sutton, Jim Catt. All right, so all these guys were dropped. Boone was dropped. Rick Rhoda. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, these guys should have been dropped. Carney Lansford. Yeah. Tippy Martinez. Eric Show. But it's still good. It means that you've done something in baseball if you're actually on the ballot. Bill Buckner. I'm the only guy rooting for Bill Buckner, man. I'm the only guy. Jesus, look at this. Look at the doubles, man. He's double machine. And look at the strikeouts. The guy didn't strike out more than 40 fucking times. I mean, come on. And he's known for that 1986 ball under his freaking legs, where he hit the most home runs of his career. But the guy was like a 289 hitter, and he lasted till he was 40 years old. I really think he belongs on the Hall of Fame. I mean, if you're going to put Burt by 11 in the Hall of Fame, guys like Bill Buckner and definitely guys like Keith Hernandez, who won like all those Gold Gloves, should be in the Hall of Fame. That's what I think. Jim Catt the same. I mean, he won 11 Gold Gloves as a pitcher. It doesn't matter if it, but what else? Homepage, news, league newspaper. Xavier Hernandez freaking does that. Jeff Brantley goes from Cincinnati to Portland. Whoa. So Brantley was like, I don't want to be a closer anymore? Apparently. Yasutaro Kobayashi. So this guy was, what, coming from Japan. And he is going to be the free agent signing that we all talk about. Joe Hall goes to the Yankees. Joe Hall was a Yankee. Wait, so Joe Hall went from... Oh, my God. Joe Hall got traded to Chicago, or claimed off waivers by Chicago. Why wasn't it New York? And then Chicago screws him over by trading him back to get 2 other players. Yankees, I don't know what you're doing, man. Pete Harnish. Who else? Jose Mesa goes to Minnesota. Okay. He had a hell of an eye. He had a hell of a year for Montreal. Wetland stays with the Yankees. Don't know why. David Wells goes to Baltimore. Mike Henneman goes to Detroit. Tommy Green goes from Philly to Detroit. Javier Hernandez, who burnt himself on a barbecue grill, goes from Cincinnati to the Yankees. Otis Nixon's still around at 39, and he gets shipped to Boston for Mark Lewis. Kurt Schilling becomes a Met. Up yours, Schilling. 4 years. Okay. What else we got? Lieberthal. Mike Lieberthal goes to the Athletics. I do think Oakland needed a catcher. So they get Tony Phillips. Boy, they're just trying to get the oldest guys you can. Jack Strong. Okay. Greg Swindell, who's been hurt most of the last 2 years, goes to the Yankees. Al Leiter goes from Toronto. We missed out in the World Series. He gets his ring, though. And he goes to Oakland. Greg Mannix is still out 4 to 5 months. That's a shame. That's a shame. Eric Hansen goes back to Boston. Did he get traded to Boston? Okay, wait a minute. Traded to Boston. All right, so they got Juan Pena and John Jeha, who hit 29 home runs, and they're just like, oh yeah, you'll come back after you spend a year in San Diego. And he spent a year in San Diego, and okay, now he's coming back. Tom Gordon goes to the Red Sox. Ooh, and he is going to be a closer now. The Red Sox. Okay. All right, so here, I want to look at the Red Sox. Let's look at the Boston Red Sox. So, here's their lineup. It's going to be Otis Nixon, Fernando Vignette, Nomar, Mo Vaughn, John Valentin, who had 27 home runs. I mean, he's dropped, but did he hit more doubles? Yes, he did. He just he's getting more gap powered, but he's still batting .323. Trot Nixon, Shea Hillebrand, and Mike Greenwell still around. Is Mike Greenwell gonna retire? I hope he retires this. Okay, and then they got Eric Hansen, came back. Oral Hershiser came from the freaking, oh my God, Tim Wakefield, Donnie Wall, and Robinson Chaco. Then you got Tom Gordon. You got Rio Cormier, who was the closer last year, did a good job, but I guess, okay. Better in a setup role. Lee Smith is going to come here too. Jeff Supan, who could also start. That's, okay. What about your Yankees? What about those Yankees? What about them Yankees? Don Mattingly's still here. He's not retired. So I don't know what's going on there. Wade Boggs back. Hopefully he can stay healthy. Derek Jeter, Bernie Williams, Paul O'Neill, Mike Lau. It's gonna be, he's playing second base. And now they got Joe Hall back, who I don't know. I wish you. Ooh, here we go. Here's the stopper. Mariano Rivera is back. He is healthy, and we'll have to see. But they said they. Oh, John Wetland's injured. He's still out. Okay. So they got Stan Belinda, Javier Hernandez, Jeff Nelson, Greg Olson came from Hawaii. See if he can make a comeback over here. He was the Baltimore Orioles closer for 5 years and did a hell of a job. Then he faltered. You got Mike Busby, who can start on occasion. You got Billy Wagner, who I don't know. I don't think Billy Wagner is going to be the Billy Wagner that we all think. Yeah, he is angry. Performance. He's very unhappy with his performance. Oh, okay. Well, you should be. That's ridiculous. 62 innings pitched, 84, but he's walking way too many guys. Then they got Juan Guzman here, who came from Toronto, but they're not using as a starter. Who's Mark Hutton? I don't know who Mark Hutton is. But they got Jack McDowell still going strong. Didn't falter like he did in real life. 6'5", 185. Got Andy Pettit, another 6'5" guy. Sterling Hitchcock, 6'2". Swindell, 6'3". Mark Hutton, 6'7". Oh, I know who Mark Hutton is. He won the big. Him versus Randy Johnson was like one of those things. And last but least, I'm going to look at my Philadelphia Phillies. Omar Vizquel is now the leadoff guy. Ricky Hernandez is batting second. Okay. Scott Rowland third, although I don't know why. He hit 228 last year, but he hit 312 and then 292 the year before. Mike Wolf, 50 home runs. We'll see if he can keep it up. Jeremy Burnett's 25 home runs. Paul LaDuca, 460 on base percentage. He should be like second, and Vizquel should be down here. Tony Phillips, 348. Only played in 7 games. Well, no. Played in 66 games overall with Mexico and Oakland. And then Wendell McGee is going to be playing center field. Wait, center field? Mike Wolf is going to be playing, what, first base? What? Okay. All right, if you say so. Wendell McGee, what's your... Okay, if you say so. Bobby Witt came from Portland to Philly. Matt Beach, Taylor Jordan, Kevin Foster, Tyler Green, David Weathers is going to be the stopper, huh? After being a starter all those years, now he's going to be okay. Wayne Gobes, Rob Dibble. I thought Rob Dibble would be. Jim Nedlinger. This is going to be interesting. So, all right. So, wait a minute. What Portland? All right. They got Castillo, Wynn, Agro rear. Koplicki is going to be third base. Kotsay is right field now. Veros. Oh, they got Coelho Veros. All right. They're putting the young man in left field and instead of second base. Oh, he can play left field. Okay. Kevin Millar, and then got Doug Marabelli. Randy Wynn still out, so I wonder what's going to happen. No, they still have Randy Wynn at center. Okay. Orlando, John Osvaldo, Doug Brocal. Okay. So they got him from Milwaukee, and they think you're not going to make up for... You're not going to make... I don't know about this guy, Kurt Ohaya. But, I mean, he had a good cup of coffee last year. Okay. But then they got the bullpen. They got Rob Nen, Jeff Shaw, Jason Christensen, Dan Plisick, Jeff Brantley, Dennis Eckersley, Billy Taylor. How the hell are you going to score on these guys when they go to the bullpen? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't care if Eckersley is old. That's that's like a bunch of closers on one team. Oh my, okay, did the champion, did the champions do anything? No, they still got Tim Raines, Roberto, Sean, Carlos, Jorge, John Curl, Rod Bear at third base now. Okay, he played horribly in '96 for Minnesota, but they grabbed him for Paul Molitor and David Cone. Now, David Cone is a free agent, and nobody wants him because look at he bombed. He has not done well for the last 3 years. And Paul Molitor is he's 41 years old. He's still batting. Okay. Alex Cole went to L.A. All right, so yeah. Okay, Rod Bear. Alex Gonzalez, and then they got Roy Halladay, and this is what I was saying. Roy Halladay, Chris Carpenter is back. Pat Henkin, of course. Mike Grace. Oh, no. Oh, they got Jamie Walker. He goes into the bullpen. Oh, so they did Derek Brandow. They're going to have as a starter, and Mike Grace. Billy Koch, they finally put him back where he belongs and put Mike Perez as a middle reliever. Thank you. Kelvin Escobar, Chuck McElroy. Okay, so they grabbed him. He wasn't a closer for long. So, yeah. They did okay, but I really think that third base, they need somebody better than that. And then, what do we got? The Yankees. Yep, Yankees. Washington Nationals, who've been horrible forever. They're still going to be horrible because Rusty Greer is not going to be anything but Tom Candiotti, and they don't have anybody else. Mikal Martin, who the hell is that? Baltimore. What about Baltimore? Rafael Palmeiro. They still have Cal Ripken, Brady Anderson, Hoyles, Pendleton. Now they got David Wells, Deki Arabu, Scott Sanders. Jesse Orozco is now the stopper here. I thought Alan Mills would be, but I guess not. Dustin Hermanson, no. Okay. Chicago. Ray Durham, Ordonez, Thomas, Matt Williams. Oh my God. If Frank Thomas actually gets to be what Frank Thomas is, which is like that 1995 where he hit 371, 58 home runs, and Matt Williams can actually hit like maybe 30 home runs again, that freaking amazing. Well, the 40 home runs again, he should be hitting 40. Mike Cameron hit 23 home runs. Carlos Lee is not a home run hitter, but he is a double kind of guy. Ozzie Guillen, good shortstop. Doesn't have a lot of power, though. Alex Fernandez, Tony Castillo, Ben Rivera. I like Ben. He was with the Phillies for a little bit in real life. Yep. Larry Thomas, though, as a closer. I don't know anything about him. They look like they got a crappy bullpen. And the Indians just lost everybody, didn't they? Well, they got Kenny Lofton. Oh, Sefsky. Okay. Guile. Manny Ramirez. Jim Tomei. Andres Galarraga. No, they got a pretty good one. And they won this. Kobayashi is like one of those free agents that come into play. So they got Clark, Rapp, Nagy. Yeah, they can do it. Mark Guthrie, who, okay, was a starter before, but now isn't. Bartolo Colon is a middle reliever after starting. Poor Bartolo. I don't think he's going to last. He's one of those guys that you're like, yeah, I don't know how he made it, but he can't do that. All right, so we got, that's all Eastern Division. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Did I? Oh, okay. No. I did that. Okay. Royals. Tucker. Oh, Albert Bell came over. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, Beltran. Relaford. Sweeney is still here. Okay. They don't look like they have a bad one. Sal Fasano. I remember him. They got Gubasa, Remlinger, Glendon Rush, Jason Erzenhausen. Before he became a closer, he was a starter. Jeff Montgomery. They don't look bad. These guys don't look bad. Dan Kaufman, that's another out-of-the-park baseball guy. So Kansas City doesn't look bad. The Twins look very good. Knobloch, Todd Walker, playing shortstop, Cordova. Although they should get rid of Knobloch or Walker. They should put one of those guys up for... and then... Oh, Kirby Puckett. I think Kirby Puckett... Did Kirby Puckett? Kirby Puckett. I don't know where Kirby Puckett is. Waivers? No. Okay. Erickson and Jim Abbott. So Kirby Puckett... Oh, Kirby Puckett's here, but he's not... Oh, okay, so he's not... Oh yeah, they don't show me the backup the other guys. Okay, I gotcha. Eddie Guerrero's still here. I don't know. Spezio and Giambi, they got Lieberthal, so they got a decent catcher. Al Leiter, Willie Adams, and Prato. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, with Jim Mercer and Don Paul. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make that much of a dent. Mariners, Ichiro, Ken Griffey, Alex. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Even Edgar Martinez, who was a really bad defensive third baseman, doesn't matter. I mean, Tino Martinez, when he's batting eighth, dude, there's got to be something going on here. Tino Martinez batting eighth. But the only bad thing they have is they have Randy Johnson, and that's it. I mean, Eshelman is average, and Vallone is a little bit better, so I don't know why Eshelman is ahead of him, but Johnson and Vallone. So now you got Vallone, who is 28 years old and was a rookie. Did he win Rookie of the Year? Nope. So, and then they got Mel Rojas. They picked up him from Washington. Thank God. And Bobby Elliott. Yeah, they got okay. Myers. McDowell. Roger McDowell did okay. But yeah, they're starting. I don't think this Trey Moore, Mariano Santana. If they... Oh... Well, he had 27 games, 72 innings pitched, 2.99. 75 strikeouts, 72. It might, but they're so powerful that I don't think it's going to matter. They're pitching. They should pick up another pitcher, but I don't think it's going to matter. Tatis, Clark, Ivan Rodriguez, JD. These guys are good too. Mark McLemore plays all over. I don't know. They got David Justice, who's probably going to be their right fielder. But I don't... Where did Gonzalez go? Juan Gonzalez. Mexico City. They plunged and got a good player. So that's good. So I got Minnesota... What do we do? Texas, Houston. Houston just doesn't. I mean, they got Bagwell and they got Craig Biggio, and Biggio is. Why is it Biggio? Is like batting seventh. So something happened to Craig Biggio. Oh boy, something happened bad. He took hits. They got Bobby Abreu, but Bobby Abreu, we'll have to see if he does better than that. You got Shane Reynolds, who had a down year last year, but, you know, Derek Kyle, Todd Jones is good, Slocum is good, Travis Miller. And then Havana. They just don't have anybody. I mean, they got Gene Schall, 308, 20 homers, Marcus Giles, Ron Coomer, who, you know, they got these guys that made, you know, got a good play. But I mean they got Wilson Alvarez. They picked him up. Masato Yoshi, Mike Mims. Nope, nope, and nope. Yeah, they're just not going to have anybody. Ricky Bottalico is like their best guy. It's so New Orleans Baby Cakes. I like that I got the minor league teams for these guys too. Look at this. So yeah, that's that. What else we gotta do? We gotta do homepage, standings, NL East. So you got the Brewers. John Olerud goes to the Brewers. So they got that. Mark Loretta, Jeff Cirillo, Francisco Cordova, who's been there for quite a while. Bronson Arroyo came over from Pittsburgh. Corey Lytle, good man. He made a mistake of flying into a freaking building in New York City when he was with the Yankees. All these freaking flying stuff. But Derek White, Dave Nielsen. All right, I don't think Milwaukee's going to do anything. Andrew Jones, Ryan Klesko, who, if he could stay healthy, this 95-96, he was the one that pushed him. Chipper Jones pushed him last year, and we'll see. He's not going to come close to 66 home runs. I don't think so. Is he? Fred McGriff, he should be hitting. He should be hitting what he's hitting, but he should be hitting 33 home runs instead of 23 home runs. Jermaine Dye has been doing okay. Javi Lopez, Damian Easley, won a Gold Glove. Ray Sanchez. Oh, he came from Chicago, huh? And they don't have Glavine. Glavine's out 8 months. Millwood's out 6-7 months, and Greg Maddux is out 4 or 5 months. You got Jason Schmidt, which is great, and John Smoltz. But I don't know. All these other guys are not going to make it up for you. Mark Wohlers, I think he's heading down fast. He was great in 95, but he's been 95 and 96, but nothing. Cubs got Troy O'Leary. Okay. That's right. They traded for Troy O'Leary. Brian McRae, Royce Clayton. Sammy Sosa's going to hit his 50 homers. Mark Grace is still around. Okay. And that's about it. Got Frank Castillo still. He plugs away. He's a workhorse. Amari Telemaco. Okay, so he's going to be starting in the second spot. Okay. I always rooted for Amari. Steve Traskell. There's another guy I used to root for. But I just don't think they're good. Bill Pussifer. I don't know if he's going to be anything worth it. Borland. And then they don't have a bullpen. Cincinnati lost everybody. So I don't know what they got. They got C.J. Martin, Reggie Sanders. They got Barry Larkin still, Aaron Boone, Brett Boone. So they got the two Boone boys and Willie Green. Jason LaRue is now their catcher. They still got Pete Skorick. Kent Hill hasn't been able to stay healthy. Jose Rio has not been able to stay healthy. Brett Tomko, not been able to stay. That's it. Emilio Giron, whoever the hell that is, he's going to be their new closer, I suppose. Katsuro Madea, Jeff Tabaka. Cincinnati just went a lot of Japan in their bullpen. And then, of course, you got the Expos. Expos have Israel Alcantara, though, at third base. Very odd. Mets. Mets have Peyton, Jeff Kent. They got JT Fringe going to bat third. I don't know why. He seems like more fit to hit second, where Jeff Kent would be. Well, Alfonso would be better hitting third, and Kent would be fourth, right? That makes sense to me. Bobby Bonilla is going to be out in right field. In '95 he hit .299 with 26 home runs. .299, only 9 home runs in '96. 21 home runs, bounces back, but only hits .229. He is not consistent. Ray Ordonez, remember Ray Ordonez? He was a great freaking defensive shortstop, and he is still, until he had back troubles. But he's number 0 too, by the way. I think that's what is it? Number 0? Oh, number 10. And then Carl Everett, who I think won a Gold Glove. Yes, he did. Doesn't believe in dinosaurs, though. So now you got Curt Schilling with the Mets, Brett Saberhagen, Bobby Jones, who had a bad year last year, but he's not that bad. Robert Person, who came over from Washington, had a better year than he normally did. Ron Darling, who came back last year and did pretty damn well. He'll probably go back into the bullpen or something. Arthur Rhodes, was he the comeback player of the year? Nope. Okay. John Frank. Well, I don't know why John Franco's he's still got the skills. I don't know why he's not the closer. Arthur Rhodes is just a little bit better. Doesn't make sense. Phillies, again, yeah. Pirates, they got Chad Hermanson, they got Kevin Young, Jose Guillen, and McKay Franklin, and then they got Jason Kendall. Jay Bell's, yeah, I don't know why. Well, I think they'll be in the running. I think they were last year. Denny Neagle and Chris Hammond and Paul Wagner were good. No, Paul Wagner was not good last year. Dave Malecki. No, they got 3 starters, and that's about it. Randy Myers is going to be their guy. Rick Aguilera, Mitch Williams coming over from Texas. I don't know about that. Is it the team chemistry? Bad relationship? Oh, who's their front office now? Now they got Doug Howard. Who the fuck is Doug Howard? Who the fuck are you? Oh, God. All right, let me see. See, this is stuff I got to get rid of with the managers and such. And then what do we got? We got standings. We got the Rockies, who got Eckstein, Dante Bichette, who has just really plummeted ever since his 1995 record-breaking year. Castillo, again, can't stay healthy. Larry Walker, Ellis Burks, Todd Helton, who for some reason is not batting third. Mickey Tettleton, who found new life in Colorado. Eric Young. But then they got all these guys, Dave Burba, Turk Wendell. I mean, they just... Who wants to pitch here? Nobody. Tom Hankey. I don't know. How about the Dodgers? Grizzlionic, Devon White, Ray Lankford, Raul Mondesi, Eric Karros, Offerman, Todd Zeile, and Angel Pena, who is was a damn good catcher, it seems. Got Ismael Valdez, who did great. Hideo Nomu, who I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Hideo. He had a bad year last year. Mark Hamburger, who for some, I don't know, this guy is supposed to be good. Where'd he come from? Signed by Minnesota as a non-drafted free agent. Traded. What? 2017, 2008. Dude, come on. Really? See, this is out of the park. Screw it. All right, so that's Mexico. Let me see, just Mexico City. You got Pablo Sanchez, the secret weapon and he's 5'3", 140 pounds. Juan Gonzalez now. Matt Stairs. Tim Nair. These guys should do well. And Mexico City is... Fernando Valenzuela is still here. Okay. If you want. Tim Davis. And this should be like... This is like Colorado. Mexico City is like Colorado. It's the elevation. Let's see. Hawaii. Horashu Hayashi. Joe Randa. Gary Shetfield. Okay. Gary Shetfield wants to go to Hawaii. Dean Palmer. Lance Berkman. Mike Lansing. John Mabry. Sid Fernandez is back in Hawaii, where he is born. Donovan Osborne has been here for a while. Hasejiwa, Sean Maloney, blah, 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 blah. All right. So let me see what the front office here. Personnel. Paul Blair. Who the hell is Paul Blair? Motormouth. Okay. Played for Baltimore for a while. And the manager is going to be Steve Ontiveros, who is a pitcher, right? Oh, no. Steve R. Ontiveros. Third baseman for the Cubs. See, I don't get that. That I'm going to have to change, because I think Ned Yost should get the and Fukumoto. Let me see, Fuku. Let's see what. Yeah, I'm gonna put him back in Hawaii because he should not be. Yeah. He should not be given up that quick. I mean, with expansion teams, it's very, very rare that the GM will be fired. I mean, the manager, yes, but not the GM. So what do we got for Paul Blair? Paul Blair. Okay. So he's good. So let's go back to Hawaii. And personnel. And we are going to basically make actions point as manager. So Steve Entourage is going to be, yeah, there we go. And he's a manager, right? So manager. All right. So they're going to give him a 3-year contract worth $107,300. Boom. There we go. So we got Ned there. Got Ned Yost there. And see, if you're gonna fire people, you gotta fire, like Mike Witt, you gotta fire him. Bob Horner, you have to fire him. I mean, that's what you have to do. So here you probably want to bring somebody up, or I don't know. Mark Parent, what would he be? Mark Parent, manager. Bob Karen. Something like that. Anyways, so that's it, and I'll fix that later. And thank you for joining me. Get off my baseball yard.